Hey guys, so it's time to go ahead and compare the Xperia Z, which is one of the new high-end smartphones, one of the first high-end smartphones for 2013, comparing it against the Galaxy Note 2. Now, Galaxy Note 2, I'm a smartphone addict, like I have like over 4,000 videos on YouTube about smartphones and stuff, and right now my main phone is the Galaxy Note 2, and I love it because it has an amazing display, 5.5 inch. It's one of the biggest smartphones out there, so it's gonna be kind of fun here to compare it against the Xperia Z, because Sony has now gone out and said that they are gonna make some more expensive smartphones, and they're gonna have some more premium hardware inside of them. So in this quickly quickly want to go ahead and compare the Xperia Z versus the Galaxy Note 2, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Xperia Z once it's available later this year. What is the major advantages that I've been seeing, if you just look at the specs here of the Xperia Z? Well, first of all, it comes with a 1080p display, which makes that the PPI, the pixels per inch, is around 200 more. So that means that you will get amazing, reading experience and, browser experience when you want to see all those amazing pixels. It also comes with a 30 megapixel camera. Now, as I said in my Galaxy S3 versus Xperia Z video, I didn't really like the 30 megapixel camera in the Xperia S from last year. And hopefully this one will be better. Hopefully this camera won't lag. And also the Adreno 320 GPU is also an advantage I can see with the Xperia Z compared to the Galaxy Note 2, because the Adreno 320 GPU, same as in the Nexus 4, it performs amazing on Gameloft games. Not as good though as Rockstar games last time I tried, but hopefully Rockstar will improve that. Also, of course, the front-facing camera is a 2 megapixel one compared to a little lower pixel one on the Galaxy Note 2. So probably the camera should be awesome here on the Xperia Z, and hopefully it won't lag like the Xperia S1 did for me. Also, an extremely major advantage here of the Xperia Z compared to the Galaxy Note 2 is that it's like dust proof and waterproof, so you can use this like in your shower and text people. I think that's just amazing. Like, you can use it in your shower, just think about all these people and girls and all those that are addicted to their phone. Used like a premium phone. Finally, usually it's only been like low-end and mid-end phones that's been waterproof, but this is like a flagship device that's going to be waterproof, and I think that's pretty cool, pretty amazing. So that's like the advantages I can see with the Xperia Z. Now, I haven't got my hands on the device right now, and if I pick it up, I will do a real full review, of course. Some advantage still that I see with the Galaxy Note 2, my main baby phone right now, which is also the phone that is still right now in smartphone rankings on PhoneDoc's website, is the most liked phone. It comes with more storage compared to the Xperia Z. There are different variants of the Galaxy Note 2 out, like 64GB variant, 32GB variant, while the Xperia Z only comes in a 16GB variant. Both phones, of course, have micro SD, but it seems like micro SD option on the Xperia Z is limited to 32GB, and you can't use the 64GB one. Now, this is only from the specs that I've seen on GSM Arena website, so I don't know. Also, you can remove the battery. The battery on the Xperia Z is non-removable, but on the Galaxy Note 2 you can go ahead and remove the battery, so you can also have a spare battery. They're pretty awesome. And of course, the battery is also bigger in the Galaxy Note 2. It's 3 times 100 milliamps versus way lower here on the Xperia Z that only comes with a 2330 milliamps. So in terms of battery life, it should be way better still on the Galaxy Note 2. And this is also not something I've seen some people have been been very disappointed with Sony, that they only took a 2300 milliamp battery in their flagship device here. And also, if you go ahead and talk about the price, of course, Galaxy Note 2 will be cheaper. I saw that the Xperia Z is going to be very expensive. It's going to be more expensive than when the iPhone 5 came out, and the Galaxy S3 and the Galaxy Note 2 came out, from what I've seen. Also, an advantage that I can see of the Galaxy Note 2 is for artists and people that like the stylus. They will get that kind of S Pen on the Galaxy Note 2. Now, personally, I don't use it extremely much, but when I use it, like it's when I want to draw something and want to be a little bit creative and take screenshots and do some resizing and stuff like that. I love the S Pen, because it's awesome when I do those things and want to be creative. And also the screen is a little bigger, 5.5 inch versus this Xperia Z, which is 5 inch. I like the big stuff. I mean, Galaxy Note from last year, the original one was 5.3. Now this one is 5.5, but it's not wider. It's a little bit less in width compared to the first version of Galaxy Note, which makes the device still feel not bigger, you know. So that's totally amazing. I prefer 5.5 inch. But some, you know, some problems, I haven't had the Xperia C hands on, you know, but I like it because it's the first like premium device from Sony that's gonna cost a little bit more cash. Finally, they're stepping up the game. Finally, they want to really compete against, Apple and Samsung, and I like that. I like that shit. We need competition. So hopefully, this will be an amazing phone. Yeah, you just have a last minute now, and I'll see you all hopefully in the next video. Yeah, peace out.